Ms. Tracy, and we're going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Nobody makes it sound so doggone sweet. Are you ready? Are you ready? What? Let's go. All right, Cody's ready. We hope you're ready. This is Dave C. This is Indiana Radio 267 / Brownsburg live and local. It's an awesome spring night in Brownsburg, Indiana. The temperature right now is about 79 degrees. There's just a gentle breeze blowing. If you can get outside and enjoy this nighttime, then please do it with your friends, with your family. It is just gorgeous out. There aren't enough words to describe what a beautiful evening it is. We're going to have that complete Brownsburg weather update and forecast here very, very shortly. Hey, have you been out to Emmy's Pancake House and Grill? Well, if you haven't, this is a local experience you want to take in. 317-272-7200, Emmy's Pancake House and Grill. Emmy's Pancake House and Grill serves satisfying portions of many dishes, including pancakes, cheeseburgers, waffles, omelets, decadent salads, charbroiled chicken, with real breakfast made to order. One can order Benedict skillets, fluffy omelets, pancakes, waffles, French toast, and Emmy's special recipe crepes. They're at 7508 Beechwood, Center Suite 300, Avon, Indiana. They're open every day till 3 o'clock. That phone number again is 317-272-7200. I want to tell you this evening about an organization that's very dear to my heart. It's Cords of Love. This organization lately came under some attack. But let me tell you this, all the books have been opened up. Cords of Love is a nonprofit. They assist individuals who are disabled, have cancer, and vulnerable homebound seniors with their medical and utility bills. Every dime this organization takes in through donations goes back out to the care and well-being of those in immediate needs. That's people that their rent may be due. They don't know where their next meal's coming from. Cords of Love will assist in getting these folks to the next step in getting them cared for and taken care of. So do Dave C a favor and go to Cords of Love on the Facebook chatter and just check it out and see what you can do to help out. We got some sad news out of Greenfield, Indiana. Indiana State Police say 2 people are dead after a plane crash near Indianapolis Regional Airport. The Indiana State Police reported on Twitter that a plane crashed near the airport. Troopers are on the scene. The FAA says the crash is about half mile east of the airport. The FAA says the plane involved is a Cessna Citation. The National Transportation Safety Board will lead the investigation. Names of the victims have not been released. So our condolences go out to the folks involved in that fatal crash. You want to get out ahead of this one, the Jamestown Farmers Market 2019. The next market's coming up on June 1st from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., sponsored by the Jamestown Community Partnership. If you want to get a booth there, they are free. To reserve a booth, call Dave at 765-336-9262 or give Brenda a call at 765-894-0898. This is a good tune. It's entitled After the Soft Rain. After that rain we had this morning, we just thought it would be a good tune to play this evening since the rain has gone away for a while. The sun is out. What an evening. Coming up on May 30th in the Golf World outing, it's the Hendricks Regional Health Foundation golf outing at the Country Club of Indianapolis. Call 317-745-7376. Coming up on June 7th, it's the Brownsburg Gridiron Club outing at the West Chase Golf Club. Information at 317-892-7888. June 8th, it's the Brownsburg Little League outing. West Chase Golf Club, 317-892-7888. And don't forget, if you're in Plainfield, if you're thinking about golfing, then Oak Tree Golf Course might be the place you want to go. I'll tell you what, I've golfed there many times and never have been disappointed by either the hospitality or the upkeep of the course. That's at 4712 East US Highway 40, Plainfield, Indiana, 46168, 317-839-6205, www.oaktreegolf.net. Don't forget, on our hometown happenings calendar, on Memorial Day, honoring the courage of heroes, Civil War reenactors, ceremonies, band concert, and tour, Monday, May 27th, 9:30 a.m. at Crown Hill Cemetery, 3400 Boulevard Place, Indianapolis. Have you ever thought about fishing? Do you like to fish? Well, it's free fishing days. That's right. Saturday and Sunday, June 1st and 2nd. All day, no fishing license needed to fish in the state's public waters. It's the 26th annual Miracle Ride. Motorcyclists benefiting Riley Hospital for Children. The Big Ride, Sunday, June 2nd, 8 a.m. Allison Transmissions, 1 Allison Way, Indianapolis. Are you ready to find out how to win? Well, stay right here, and we will tell you shortly how you can get in and be a winner this week. Currently in Brownsburg, Indiana, it's 79 degrees under sunny skies. The winds are on the south at 8. Humidity's 56%. That sun's going to go down at 9 p.m., so plenty of sunshine left. On Thursday, those showers return with a high of 81. Friday, showers, thunderstorms, high of 84. Saturday, rain, high of 86. And Sunday, rain with a high of 77. So keep that umbrella handy, but we are going to stay warm. So if you don't mind a little bit of rain, then we don't either. Get out and enjoy. We love our local businesses here in Brownsburg and Hendricks County. And if you're in Chicago, Cleveland, Lexington, Kentucky, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, then you should also be loving your local businesses. The blood and heartbeat of any town, any community, anywhere. Have you called Warren Company Construction and Paving, Indy's largest direct-to-consumer residential concrete company and fastest growing asphalt company? Over 2,000 projects installed in 2018. Call 317-832-2093 for free estimates. Locally owned family business, quality work, competitive pricing, fast turnaround, great communication. Experience the Warren Company difference. Check out our work and 200 reviews at www.warrencompanyconstruction.com. It's Perfect Prints Photography. $50 engagement sessions. What? $50 engagement sessions. What? That's right. Let's try to stay on budget and get the best out of it. I'm offering $50 engagement sessions this month only. Book this month and redeem the session before 12/31/19. Message to get booked or book online at www.perfectprintsphotography.com. I'll tell you what, here at Indiana Radio 267, we love God, we love our country, we love our community, and we love our families. As we're coming up to Memorial Weekend, keep that in mind. Those who have given up the ultimate price for our freedom and our security. Every day on this show, we start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Every day, we honor, respect, and salute our canine officers, our first responders, our active service people, and our veterans. So when you see one of these folks, when you see a canine dog officer, shake his paw. When you see someone of the human variety, just say, thank you. That's all you got to do. They will so appreciate it. Are you looking to get that car cleaned up? Well, 6233 West County Road 600 South in Coatesville, Indiana might be the call you want to make and go to at 317-371-3185. It's CleanSensationAutoDetail.com, a full-service automotive detail shop specializing in interior and exterior cleaning. We take pride in your ride, as we know you do. All right, let's get to that trivia today. Here's what we're going to do. Over the next 3 days, see, that'd be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Each day, we're going to have a trivia question. If you know the answer to that trivia question, get it under the comments. And what we want you to do is answer the trivia question correctly. And whatever venue you happen to be commenting from, you'll get your name in the drawing, and we will do a second trivia question on Thursday, and we will do a third trivia question on Friday. Now, this will all be for one prize. So we'll select one name out of that selection. And what we're going to be giving away, let me reach over here and show you. Oh, let me get it up here. There it is. I don't know if you can see that or not. It is a Space Explorer 2.4 gig, 3.5 channel digital proportional RC coaxial helicopter. This is recommended for ages 14 and up. Design features: built-in gyroscope, high-capacity rechargeable battery, voltage protection, omni-bearing control system, fast acceleration, LED lights, USB for power charge. So we're going to be doing the trivia question here real shortly. So get your answer in and get entered to win. I'll tell you what, that's a great thing to have coming up for the holiday weekend. Something to have a really good time with. Hey, do you guys know Addison McConnell? Well, Addison McConnell says he's an up-and-coming lawn care company. He wants to expand his business and show customers what attention to detail and hard work till completion look like. Reach out to Addison at 317-590-8995. That helicopter we just showed you, this is being provided by Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, your home for advertising on Facebook, where we eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. And we want to thank them for providing that for us. Let's get to that trivia question for today. This trivia question concerns the law. And actually, it's a two-parter. Who was the first female justice on the U.S. Supreme Court, and which U.S. president appointed her to that position? So go ahead, get your answer in, and get entered to win that gyroscope helicopter. Who was the first female justice on the U.S. Supreme Court, and which U.S. president appointed her to that position? So get entered to win. We'll do that drawing probably on Saturday and probably announce it on our Monday show. Hey, do you know who can fix it fast for a lot less money? Why, Fry Electric can do it. That's right, 271-1099. Fry Electric, 24-hour service, free quotes, generators, lightning strike repairs, hot tubs, home inspection list, outdoor receptacles, security lighting, electrical repairs, and much, much more. That's Fry Electric, locally owned, locally operated, 24-hour service, free quotes, 317-271-1099. Inside a Chicago area hospital, a baby fights for his life. The infant is in intensive care and listed in grave condition after he was cut out from his mother's womb in an attack last month on her. But this little one has a fighting spirit, and a picture has emerged on the internet of him with his father. In the photo taken Sunday by a student pastor, the baby is being held by his father, Yavani Lopez. The infant is attached to various tubes and appears to be asleep in his father's arms. Around the time the photo was taken, the baby opened his eyes. We were just praying and praying, and he opened his eyes, and his dad said, "Oh my God, he opened his eyes." Cecilia Garcia, a student pastor, is assisting the family. told news networks this. We've been blessed. Although this is a really bad tragedy, they're such a loving and humble family, and it's just so wrong what happened to them. Garcia said she was horrified when she first heard about the slaying of Marlon Ocha Lopez, Yvonne Lopez's pregnant 19-year-old wife. She was killed last month after she was lured to a Chicago woman's home on an offer of free baby clothes. Police say Ocha Lopez was strangled and her unborn baby was cut out of her. Her body was found in the garbage can in the backyard of the home. Police arrested and charged 3 people in the ghastly killing. Garcia says the country is united in support of the family. I felt like I was watching a scary movie when I heard about this. It was really bad, said Garcia, who was a member of the Lincoln United Methodist Church in Chicago. But she's evoked the whole nation of people pouring love out for this family. He, Giovanni, a single dad now, and we're praying his baby makes it. Well, we want you to know, Giovanni, that our prayers are with you, that the baby pulls through, and that everything will be just fine. And that baby, Marlon, all our prayers out to her and the family. And in our Hendricks County Planner in Avon, on May 27th, it's the Board of Zoning Appeals meeting at 7 p.m. In Brownsburg, the Redevelopment Commission meeting is at 6 p.m. June 4th. And on June 5th, it's the Crime Watch meeting at 7 p.m. In Danville, on June 10th, the Plan Commission meets at 7. And on June 11th, it's the Park Board meeting at 6 p.m. In Guilford Township, June 4th, the board meeting at 7 p.m. In Plainfield, June 3rd, the Redevelopment Commission meets at 5:30. June 6th, the Board of Police Commissioners meets at 6 p.m. And in Hendricks County, June 4th, the County Council meets at 9 a.m. June 11th, the Plan Commission at 6:30. June 11th, the Regional Sewer Board meets at 10:45 a.m. This is where I like to ask everybody. We all like to sit back and give our opinions in our communities of what shouldn't be done, what could be done. Well, these are opportunities to get out and get involved in our communities. Have you called Kyle Williams for a free estimate? Well, call All That Roofing, Shingle Metal Tear-Offs Leak Specialist, 317-460-1191. Licensed, bonded, and insured. And this is out of Deltona, Florida. Federal Aviation Administration officials say a pilot flying from Canada to Orlando International Airport had his eyes burned by a green laser light. Spokeswoman Kathleen Bergen sent an email that the WestJet Airlines aircraft was about 25 miles from the airport when the laser hit the pilot. The flight landed safely a short time later, and the pilot was placed on medical leave. The FAA notified the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, which sent a deputy to a Central Florida address pinpointed as a possible location the light came from. The Sheriff's Office says no one there had any knowledge of the incident and said they don't have a laser pointer. And we all know what's coming up this weekend is the Indy 500, the greatest spectacle in racing. For the first time, Indy 500 spectators can bypass race day traffic on electric scooters, Indianapolis Motor Speedway officials said Tuesday. The town of Speedway agreed to lift its scooter ban along 10th Street for race weekend, provided scooters are dropped off in a designated parking area approximately 4 blocks from the main gate of IMS. With all the scooters that are in downtown, we know that eventually people would start thinking that was going to be a good mode of transportation to the Speedway. So one of the things we really wanted to do was make it easy and make sure they're clear on where we want them to be. IMS and Indianapolis officials partnered with the town of Speedway to create a special scooter route, he explained. Indy 500 attendees can use 10th Street to ride to the track from downtown Indianapolis. Scooters must be dropped off in a grassy parking zone at 10th and Allison Way. Spectators are not permitted to use scooters on IMS grounds. Bulls named Lime as the IMS preferred provider for race day scooter needs. The company agreed to employees swap park scooters with fully charged models during the race so spectators have sufficient battery power to return downtown. So something new for the Indianapolis 500. It should be something very, very interesting to watch. We just hope you're enjoying this great evening in our regional travel weather updates. If travel is taking you to Lexington, Kentucky on this beautiful evening, you'll find mostly cloudy skies, currently 85 degrees. The winds are on the southwest at 9. That sun's going to set at 8:47. On Thursday, high of 85, partly cloudy skies. Friday, partly cloudy, high of 88. Saturday, partly cloudy, high of 89. Sunday, high of 87. So if you're looking to escape precipitation, it sounds definitely like Lexington, Kentucky might be the place that you want to go. If your travels are taking you to Lafayette, Indiana, it's currently sunshine, 78 degrees. There is a flood warning. The winds are out of the south-southwest at 5. That sun's going to set at 9:03. On Thursday, showers high of 79. Friday, showers high of 82. Saturday, you guessed it, showers high of 81. And rain coming back around on Sunday with a high of 75. So make sure you got that slicker with you if you're traveling into the area. And that flood warning is out. The National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a flood warning for the Wabash River at Lafayette from late tonight to Saturday evening. At 9:30 a.m. Wednesday, the stage was 10 feet. Flood stage is 11 feet. Minor flooding is forecast. So be very careful. Drive, don't drown. Put the cell phone down. Pay attention. If there's water across the road, please, for gosh sakes, don't drive across it. I've been telling you about Men in Action. Men in Action are engaged in informed mentors impacting the community by developing positive social behaviors to end all forms of violence, including domestic violence and teen dating abuse. I'm proud to be a member of Men in Action. We are set up to engage, lead, and inform. If you'd like to be a part of this group, to receive monthly emails and info on upcoming events, go to shelteringwings.org/get-involved/men-in-action. We are all about engaging, leading, and informing. This sounds so good. On June 25th, junior volunteers will present a pasta dinner fundraiser hosted by Misty Eyes Animal Center. at the Hope Community Church in Brownsburg, 3350 North State Road 267, Brownsburg, Indiana. Tuesday, June 25th, 5:45 p.m. to 8 p.m. Our junior volunteers in grades 6 to 10 have been working hard to plan a fundraiser for Misty Eyes. Please join us for a delicious pasta dinner, includes salad, breadsticks, a beverage, and dessert. That's Misty Eyes Animal Center out of Avon, Indiana. It's all fun and games at the 2019 Hendricks County 4-H Fair, July 14th to the 20th. To purchase tickets, visit 4hcomplex.org. Free entertainment, Drew Exposition, Midway rides, food, 4-H livestock shows, 4-H exhibits, and vendors. Do you believe it? We are not so far away from this great event. These 4-Hers worked so hard putting on such a great show. Don't forget, on Saturday, July 20th at the fair, it's the 39th annual Demolition Derby presented by the Pittsboro JCs. Go to www.4hcomplex.org. We talked about golf a little bit earlier, and we know it's been wet out there. You really haven't got a chance to get out. Well, have no fear. At some point, it has to dry out. Place I love to go play golf at is at Pittsboro Golf Course in Pittsboro, Indiana. This is a great 9-hole golf course managed by even greater people. The hospitality is fantastic. The cost is inexpensive. Guarantee you go out there, you will have just a great time at Pittsboro Golf Course. Embattled attorney Michael Avenatti was charged by federal prosecutors in New York on Wednesday, defrauding adult film star Stormy Daniels, the crime that propelled Avenatti into the national spotlight. Avenatti, 48, faces 1 count of wire fraud and 1 count of aggravated identity theft. He faces up to 22 years in prison if convicted of those charges. According to prosecutors, Avenatti stole a significant portion of an advance Daniels was supposed to receive from a book deal by sending a doctored letter with Daniels' signature to her literary agent that instructed the agent to divert the money to an account controlled by Avenatti. The lawyer then spent the money, $148,750, on airfare, hotels, car services, restaurants, and meal delivery, online retailers, payroll for his law firm, and another business he owned. The indictment says that after Daniels asked Avenatti why she had not received the money, Avenatti falsely claimed he was still trying to extract the payment from the publisher. Weeks later, the lawyer allegedly used funds recently received from another source to pay Daniels the money she was owed. Michael Avenatti abused and violated the core duty of an attorney, the duty to his client. As alleged, he used his position of trust to steal in advance on the client's book deal. As alleged, he blatantly lied to and stole from his client to maintain his extravagant lifestyle, including to pay for, among other things, a monthly car payment on a Ferrari. Far from zealously representing his client, Avenatti is alleged instead engaged in outright deception and theft, victimizing rather than advocating for his client. And this is the same Michael Avenatti who for a long time was welcomed with open arms and was the darling of so many CNN broadcasts. It's the Brownsburg Blessing Box Car Wash at First Merchant Bank, 975 East Main Street in Brownsburg, Indiana. Saturday, June 2nd, 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pay by donation. So do what you can. Get out there to the First Merchants Bank, 975 East Main Street in Brownsburg on Sunday, June 2nd, 10:30 to 1, and do what you can to help out. All payment is donations. We have so many incredible things going on. The old saying, the fun never stops. Well, if you're in Brownsburg, Hendricks County, that is so true. It's the Hendricks County Rib Fest and Avon Balloon Glow, Saturday, June 29th, 4 p.m. to dark. Kingsway Christian Church, 7981 East County Road, 100 North in Avon. No admission fee. There is a $5 charge for parking. Go to schedule of events at www.hendrickscountyribfest.com. June 29th seems like a long way away, but if you're planning your summer, your family's summer, this definitely has to be on the calendar. Balloon Glow, food, kids games, live music, inflatables, fireworks, and a heck of a whole lot more of fun. Hey, have us roll down to your next event, serving Greater Indiana. It's Indianapolis. It's the Rollin' Silo Southern Barbecue Food Truck. Catering, events. Call us to learn about our mobile catering and food trucking. 317-994-6145. Who is that team that you trust in Brownsburg, Indiana? Why, it's Big O Tire. That's right. In Brownsburg, 5 Commerce Drive, 858-9800. Locally owned and operated by Mike Trammell, 858-9800, 5 Commerce Drive. And our word of the day brought to you by Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, where advertising is always free. Our word today is peer-to-peer. P-E-R-T-U-H-P-E-E-R. Relating to using or being a network by which computers operated by individuals can share information and resources directly without relying on a dedicated central server. And that's your word of the day, peer-to-peer. Oh, this is a big one. You want to save this one. Thursday, July 18th, the Hendricks County 4-H Fair annual meeting and member appreciation event. Please join us in our annual meeting at the Hendricks County 4-H Fair. We'll have activities for the whole family, in addition to voting for your executive board. And some sad news out of Bloomington, Illinois. Officials at a zoo in Illinois had to euthanize a flamingo after it was struck by a rock thrown by a child. Director Jay Tetzloff told the Panagraph in an email that a juvenile guest accidentally injured the bird on Monday by skipping a rock into the habitat at Miller Park Zoo in Bloomington, Illinois. Tetzloff says the rock broke the flamingo's leg, and the staff determined the best course of action was to euthanize the bird. Tetzloff says the zoo is working with the child's family to move forward. He says the zoo sees no need to charge. What is today? Today is 5/22. Tomorrow on 5/23, it's the Brownsburg Town Council meeting at 7 p.m. Here we are again. If you truly want to get involved in your local government, then tomorrow night at 7 p.m. is definitely the time to do it. Nancy Pelosi told a left-leaning audience on Wednesday that President Trump may have committed an impeachable offense, ratcheting up her warnings to the White House, even as she and her deputies try to tamp down calls from the rank and file to press forward on impeachment now. Pelosi, Democrat out of California, speaking at the Center for American Progress 2019 Ideas Conference in Washington, outlined a potential path to impeachment moments after a contentious meeting at the White House ended with Trump departing for the Rose Garden to publicly accuse Democrats of a presidential takedown. The fact, in plain sight, in the public domain, this president is obstructing justice and he's engaged in a cover-up, and that could be an impeachable offense, Pelosi told the audience, which broke out in applause. Ignoring the subpoenas of Congress was Article 3 of the Nixon impeachment. So it's not just like the substance that we're after, that we want to have to get to the truth, the American people, but in striving to get that intervention, the obstruction that the administration is engaged in, as they say, the cover-up is frequently worse than the crime. Trump was heard to say, what they've done is abuse. Oh, you can't wait for this one. May 31st, the last day of school, Friday Fest is back at the Brownsburg Town Hall Green, celebrating the last day of school. The family-friendly festival will offer action-packed carnival games, inflatable playground, henna artists, food trucks, and a live concert. How are you going to beat that for free? And that'll be from 4 to 8 on the 31st. Who are we? We are Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. We are the new kid in town on internet radio. My name is Dave C. I've lived in Brownsburg for 15, 17 years. I love this country. I love our community. I love my family. I love all those who provide for us to sleep safely in our beds at night, and also who have gone before us, either paying the ultimate price or in the process of keeping our freedom free. Live and locally broadcast from Brownsburg, Indiana, Monday through Fridays. We haven't been on in the morning here lately. Producers are switching us around, trying different things. So let us know if you like us in the morning, in the evening. Keeping in mind, all advertising you hear is local and free. We feature the Pledge of Allegiance every day. News, travel, weather updates, forecasts, trivia, world and sports history, area PSAs and events, special guests, and more. Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on YouTube. Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on Facebook. On Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, we go out to over 35 Facebook Chatter venues. Our cell number is 317-416-1954. You can email us at indianaradio267/Brownsburg@gmail.com. Contact us for advertising or PSA advertising information. Don't forget the 5th annual Fairway to Haven Sheltering Wings Golf Outing, Thursday, June 27th, 2019. West Chase Golf Course, Brownsburg, Indiana. This tune's called A Walk in the Park. And what a great evening it is to take a walk either around the block, in the park. Get out there with your loved ones, your neighbors, your friends, and just have a great time. Updating you on that travel weather. Currently in Columbus, Indiana, under mostly sunny skies, it's 75 degrees. The winds are on the south at 8. The sunset is at 8:56. You got plenty of time to get out there and enjoy. Thursday, those showers, high of 83. Friday, clouds and sunshine mix. So get a break in the weather in Columbus, Indiana on Friday. Saturday, back to rain with a high of 89. And on Sunday, dropping down a little bit to a high of 81 with showers. Lots of people are going to be hitting the road for the weekend. So please be very, very careful. In Avon, Indiana, under partly sunny skies, it's 78 degrees. The winds are on the south at 7. That sun's going down at 9. On Thursday, showers. Friday, clearing out with a high of 85. Saturday and Sunday, showers, high of 86. And on Sunday, a high of 78. So it'll be warm, muggy with showers. And in our history for today, for all you history buffs out there, just moments after Ariana Grande finished the final song of her May 22nd, 2017 concert at Manchester Arena, a suicide bomber detonated an explosion on the premises, killing 22 concert goers and injuring 116 more. In 1972, President Nixon arrives in Moscow for a historic summit. On this day, President Richard Nixon arrives in Moscow for a summit with Soviet leaders. Although it was Nixon's first visit to the Soviet Union as president, he had visited Moscow once before as U.S. vice president. In 1939, the Pact of Steel is signed. The Axis is formed. On this day in 1939, Italy and Germany agreed to a military and political alliance, giving birth formally to the Axis powers, which will ultimately include Japan. Mussolini coined the nickname Pact of Steel. And that's your day in history on this May 22nd. Are you ready to smile for spring? Dentistry for adults and children. It's Sword Out Dental. Let us handle all your family dental needs in just one office. No running around to different offices in Brownsburg. 321 East Northfield Drive, Suite 300, 317-406-9545. Go to swordoutdental.com. Another great local business. And don't forget to ask them about Sword Out Dental, the savings plan that can help you have affordable dental care. Well, choosing his insurance is hard. Well, you know who can help? Call Dana for a free quote today. 317-430-7094. Dana Green, a licensed insurance agent. Health Markets Insurance Agency. Health, Medicare, Small Group Life, and Supplemental. And on this day in sports history, In 2003, Steve McNair of the Tennessee Titans was arrested and charged with drunken driving and illegal possession of a handgun. He was released on $3,000 bond. In 2003, high school basketball star LeBron James signed a $90 million Nike endorsement deal. In 2002, Barry Bonds of the San Francisco Giants hit his 583rd home run. He tied Mark McGwire for 5th on the all-time list. In 1985, Pete Rose passed Hank Aaron as the National League run-scoring leader with 2,108. And in 1975, Joe Namath refused $4 million to play for Chicago in the World Football League. It's hard to choose what you do for summer, that's for sure. In June 6th, 6 to 10, June 7th, 6 to 11, and June 8th, 6 to midnight, it's the St. Susanna Summer Festival. All nights, gambling tent, beer wine garden, dime toss, kiddie games, book fair, carnival rides. 1210 East Main Street, Plainfield, Indiana. Go to St. Susanna Festival at gmail.com. It's really hard to plan what you're going to do for the summer. That is for sure in our area. Don't forget, if you have that car sitting around, donate it. Who are you going to donate it to? Donate it to supporting our troops. Call today, 1-888-979-VETS, 1-888-979-8387, carshelpingveterans.org. Hey, we want to thank you for spending this time with us this evening. It's always so enjoyable to help get our community and get the message out of everything. We can't even cover everything, but as much as we can of what's going on in our county, in our communities. If you have a PSA, if you have a commercial announcement and you want to get it on, you can go contact us at 317-416-1954, or you can put your own message on at Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter. Don't forget, animal lives are important. When you take that pet into your home, they become part of the family. Every day, every way. Honor, support, and salute our canine officers, our first responders, our active service people, and our veterans. I'm not afraid of tomorrow, for I've seen yesterday, and I love today. So glad to be here in Brownsburg, Indiana with you all. Come back tomorrow, and we'll do it all over again. Until then, you have a great evening like I'm going to start doing right now. Have a great one, everybody. See you tomorrow.